Okay, guys, there's so much going on in the Iraqi dinar community right now. So I'm doing another summary, even though my live stream this morning was even interrupted. I think that's all for a reason. So this is the fastest summary on the net. I'm also going to be live at 4. It is 3:36. I'm going to get this loaded. You might be able to catch the live at 4. Just look on my page. So I did the summary in a separate live stream. It was Iraqi dinar. I did all the summary this morning. It was a 30-minute live stream, which went through all the details of the breaking news articles that I have, and plus what everybody else was saying as of this morning, 10:30 when I started. So now it's 3:30. So how many hours is that? 5 hours later. So I'm keeping an eye on this. So oil falls as OPEC eyes hike. Kurdistan's been shipping oil since Saturday. We revealed that on Saturday. So oil falls because why? If there's more oil in the market, everybody's prices is lower. It's economics. I understand economics because I had to take classes on it in college. I was not offered the CFO position 3 times before the age of 32 because I don't understand economics. So you should be subscribing, tapping the bell, or get on my live stream at 4 and ask any questions you have. The next article we talked about, Basra crude prices fall as global oil markets weaken. They weaken because Iraq is pumping out a ton of oil, 230,000. According to our articles right out of Iraq, Mark Z said, I think they're on their way to 350,000. That's according to Mark Z's intel. That's why we look at everybody's intel. The next article was gold shatters a record high. Gold prices hit a fresh high on Tuesday and were poised to log their best month in nearly 16 years. That is huge, guys, because that makes what? The resources that Iraq is holding stronger than ever, because they have 162.7 metric tons their CBI holds. So they can support a large value in their currency. Iraq records $50 billion in revenue in 7 months. Again, all supportive of a currency that's worth a heck of a lot more. Iraq's debt is manageable despite warnings, the Prime Minister advisor says. The dollar prices drop in Baghdad. All of that is leaning towards a revaluation, even though there's one CBI article that says, oh, they're not going to do it. Nobody believes that. So here I go to the next one. It's 2:22 right now, which is Miracle Signs and Wonders. This is a miracle season. It also is the head of the new year. It's a brand new year as of last Wednesday. Walking stick, a key banking friend update. We're already signed the Oliver and Wyman documents. All private banks did. We'll be able to take care of everyone. You don't have to worry about that. We will give you all the details, all the instructions for our banks. So will the CBI. But I will not release anything right now. I'm not allowed to beforehand. We see banks getting swamped in America already. We guard ourselves against that. That is a key. I think he's one of Frank 26's resources. FunLu, Iraq's banking sector has implemented many foundational systems and reforms. Most major banks and government payments are now digital, but universal adoption and overcoming remaining challenges will take more time and investment. Though great strides have been made, the work isn't finished concerning this digital transformation. This information was gleaned from 3 different sources, including the IMF. So to say the transformation is complete, therefore it's time to RV, is not at all accurate. But that's FunLu. They always say that. I present everybody's opinion so you can make your own informed decision, because I give you what everybody says, including my insights. Pimpy article, central bank. We have convenient foreign reserves capable of defending the exchange rate. This means you can help control when it goes up and when it goes down in value by using your own foreign reserves to control the exchange rate. They're saying they have enough to protect it. That is outstanding. I agree with you, Pimpy. Militia Man, there's an article out there that says the CBI is talking no discussions of exchange rate, and there's been a couple of versions of it. A lot of people were pretty concerned and not liking this conversation, but you got to really think about how important it is to have confidentiality in a revaluation. You really have to keep it close to your chest. I think that's exactly what a good central banker like IRAQI would know. Yeah, nobody that is really knowledgeable about the Iraqi dinar and its history and the history with Kuwait, like me and a lot of other people, is buying that CBI one letter compared to everything else they've said. Frank 26, very highly respected channel. Firefly, Iraq comes out and says the dinar is overrated. Iraq is only the 5th largest oil supplier in the region, so many are overrating the dinar. They are trying to scare everyone away from the dinar. It's ironic how bad they start talking about the dinar right after the oil starts to flow and the increased production. They are trying to stop our currency. Frank. The CBI is sounding and acting crazy, but it's a defensive posture. It's not that they're stupid. It's to protect your new exchange rate, because everybody's asking for it now. They are simply discouraging people from asking questions here in America. This wall of protection is soon to come down with the truth of a new exchange rate. I agree with him. Mark Z, Kurdistan oil is approaching 400,000 barrels per day. That's up from this morning. Oil is flowing. Many articles out about that over the weekend. Bruce, one of the intel providers, some love them, some don't. I don't care. They're just intel providers, guys. You got to look at the entire picture, right? You can't really discern where we're at unless you look at all sides of this. Bruce says, we believe in redemption centers, but some people don't. I don't understand it. Well, actually, I understand why they don't seem to think it's real, because it is, and they have a lot of evidence to prove it's real, considering we know physically, some in person, a lot of redemption center leaders, we know them, know where they're going, we know where they're traveled to, we know where the centers are. And I agree with Bruce. They are a reality. I have an alternative, which is the pinned comment down below if you don't want to go that route. I'm the only one that has an option. Some people just say they're not real, which is inaccurate. That's just my opinion, right? Let's see. Yep, let's see. No, I think that's all I have, guys. That's your quickest summary on the net of everybody's opinion. What do you think? Comment down below. Please give me a positive comment, because I worked really hard today. I'm going to do my third live stream. I did one membership live stream about money and finances and how to change the way you think about that and how your thoughts create things. So I did that on my membership live. We also did a healing live on Sunday. So my members at all levels are getting a lot of content right now, because I think it's going to help us pull this in when you understand you can change the way you think to change your circumstances. So, I don't know. What do you think? Comment down below. Please give me something positive, or show up on our live stream if you have questions. If you've never seen me before, please subscribe and tap the bell. I'll see you later at 4 for a cocktail and a celebration as if we believe it's done. Bye.